What have they done? Look at this apartment. Ugh, what am I gonna do? They literally hate me. How am I supposed to clean all of this? In case you guys don't know, that's not all my parents have done to me. Every time we went to the hair salon, while the guy was cutting my hair, my mother would take the flat iron and she would burn me with it. The hairdresser was shocked, and it would hurt me really bad, but my mother just laughed. Another time my dad took me to the store. I always asked to get an iPad or a phone or some video games, but my dad would always yell at me and tell me no. The store clerk was confused. So was the little boy who felt sorry for me that was playing with the car. I even tried my best to cook for them, but I couldn't reach the stovetop. My dad got so annoyed that he had to lift me up. But when he did, I burnt myself. I jumped down and tried to get him to let go of me, but he had a really strong grip. He took me to our bathroom and forced our cat to scratch me all over. And then he would hit me. But today was going to be an even worse day for me. I better try to clean this room now before they get back. A few minutes later. Okay, everything is finished. By the time I was finished cleaning, the sun went down. They should be home any minute now. By the time they did come home, I had fallen asleep trying to sit up to wait for them. Once they inspected the house, they tried their best to wake me up. They hit me, and they beat me, and all sorts of things. But apparently, I was in deep sleep mode. Maybe this is good, said my mom. Let's take our child and abandon it in the alley. They didn't even bother to even call me a he or a she. They always called me an it. That sounds like a good idea. I'll take Kai. Alright, let me know when you've done the deed. Of course. So my dad took me to a nearby shelter. Alright, no one's here. Oh, perfect, there's a shed. I'll just put Kai right here. Perfect. He left me in the shed and locked the door tight. Now I won't have to see her face again. And then he left. By the next day, I woke up to find myself that I was no longer at home. I was in a shed. I found a door, but when I tried to open it, it was locked. I couldn't get out. I spent the next few days just crying, with no food, no water, no sleeping bag, no nothing. Then one day a lady was walking into the alley, till she heard a noise coming from the shed. Help! Please help me! She ran to the shed as quick as possible.